CutOutTV.
I grew up in New York City, and I lived there until I went off to college, where I went to New Orleans. And I've basically lived in New York City or New Orleans for most of my life. I think kind of I was always really passionate about music. When I was at school, I started DJing, and I kept doing that for years, and also then started to learn how to kind of do computer music, composition, and did that for many years as well. I opened an art gallery up in Williamsburg in Brooklyn with two friends of mine, probably 15 years ago. So really kind of was into music and the arts, and then had the idea for Kickstarter when I was in my mid-20s, 26 or 27. Many years later, just started to pursue the idea. Finally opening it up after moving back to New York in 2009. We opened Kickstarter up to the world, and I was running the company as the CEO up until this new year, and then on January 1st, one of my co-founders took over as the CEO, and then I returned back to kind of my old life of working on art. I think the idea kind of came to me just from my own needs. You know, I was trying to work on music, and at one point I was trying to put on a show, and I was going to need money for it, and I was going to be bringing artists in from outside of New Orleans, and so it was going to be expensive, and I kind of ended up not doing it. And I think from that experience, I realized that there was a problem there, that I thought this was really going to be a good show, and it was going to be exciting, and the artists would like it, and the audience would like it, but there was no way to kind of get the money for it that I knew how to do. And so I was like, why can't the audience be a part of helping create this thing that hopefully they're going to enjoy? And so that was the beginning of the idea, really coming from need and realizing that, you know, if I needed it, I'm sure a lot of other people would need it, and that was the beginning.
CutOutTV.